Hello children, welcome to the maths class. So I hope you're doing well and you're ready. Are you ready? Okay, let's get started. Measure. Do you still remember the topic measure? What is measure? This is what we're going to look at. Well, measure is all about measuring an object or something or the size of an object. Here I have a simple definition for length. So length is used to measure how long an object is. I have some example like the example of the length of a table or the length of a pencil. So we're going to just count how long that object is. Do you still remember what is long? You have worked this multiple times, what is long and short. So by doing this measurement, we will understand whether the object is long or the object is short. Okay, now let's see what is long and short. Long and short. Well, here, look at the first picture. Do you see there are two girls? What is the difference between the two girls? Yes, the hair. One has a long hair and the other one has a short hair. Yes or no? It's very easy. Can you see the difference between long and short? Let's look at their second question. Do you see the pencils? One I have named it A and the second one I have named it B. Now you will have to tell me which pencil is longer, A or B. So tell me, which pencil is longer, A or B? Yes, pencil B is longer than pencil A. Very good. Now you will have to write this in your copybook and now let's read it together. Pencil B is longer than pencil A. Very good. Let's look at the third question. Which ruler is shorter, A or B? Look well. Look at the rulers. Which one is shorter? Yes, ruler A is shorter than ruler B. Very good. One more time with me. Ruler A is shorter than ruler B. Very good. You will have to write this in your copybook, okay? And don't forget to read. We are going to see how we can measure an object using our different body parts. Do you know what are body parts? Yes, it's like our hand, arms, legs. So we're going to see. Let's look at the first picture. Do you see a boy? This boy is trying to measure the blackboard using his arms. So you can measure an object by using your arms. All you have to do is stretch your arms. Great, we call that fathom. Fathom, fathom. So you have to copy this 5 times in your copybook. Next, we have a girl who's trying to measure the table using her hands. We have done this in class. Do you still remember? You can try this at home again. So, handspan, handspan. You can copy this in your copybook 5 times. Next, we have a girl who's trying to measure the table again, but this time by using her forearm and the elbow. Can you see this? You can try it at home if you want. We call that cubit. C-U-B-I-T, cubit. Again, you have to write this 5 times in your copybook. Next here we have a boy who is counting, measuring using his fingers. We call that digit. D-I-G-I-T, digit. Again, copy this 5 times in your copybook. Finally, we have a girl here who is measuring the wall. Do you still remember we have done this in class? We were trying to measure the length of the wall using our legs. So we call that the pace. P-A-C-E, pace. Also, you will have to write this 5 times in your copybook. Look at this picture well. These are the different body parts that you can use to measure an object. Great. We are going to see how we can measure an object using another object now. Okay, so firstly, can you see an eraser? Well, we're going to measure the length of this eraser by using paper clips. So, can you tell me how long is the eraser? First, you have to count how many paper clips we have. We have only 2 paper clips. Now, how long is the eraser? The eraser is 2 paper clips long. Very good. Next, here we're going to measure a pencil, the length of a pencil, by using building blocks, which is like blocks. So we will have to count how many blocks we have. Then we will know what is the length of the pencil. So let's count together with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many blocks? 6 blocks. So, how long is the pencil? The pencil is 6 blocks long. How long is the pencil? Say it together with me. The pencil is 6 blocks long. Now, you can copy this in your copybook. The eraser, you can also draw it in your copybook. It would be very practical. And we are now going to look at some questions and examples. So here we're going to see how to measure an object using another object. It's some examples that we have. Well, do you see the first question, a spoon and some blocks? So to count how long the spoon is, we will have to count the number of blocks from the start point of the spoon till the end point of the spoon. And if we count the number of blocks, okay, I'll give you the time to count. How many blocks do we have? 10 blocks. Very good. So the spoon is 10 blocks long. Very good. How long is the spoon? The spoon is 10 blocks long. Now you're going to write this and draw if you want, but it would be preferable if you write it in your copybook. The spoon is 10 blocks long. Can you see that? Good. Now, let's look at the second example. Here we have a watch and some paper clips. So we're going to measure the watch using paper clips. Now, can you count how many paper clips we have? How long the watch is? Yes, 6 paper clips. So the watch is 6 paper clips long. How long is the watch? The watch is 6 paper clips long. Very good. Now I have a little question for you down here. Let's see if you can work this out by yourself at home. So the question is, how long is their snake? You have to count the number of blocks that we have and tell me how long is a snake. I think it's very easy. Yes or no? Great. So you write this in your copybook together with the answer. Here I have some questions for you that you can work at home and you must do it. Also, you will have to copy this in your copybook, okay? So let's look at the first question. How long is the ice cream? How am I going to know the length of the ice cream? How? Well, by counting the number of blocks. So all that you have to do is to count the number of blocks and tell me how long the ice cream is. Let's look at the second question. How long is the spoon? Can you see the spoon and the paper clips? Well, we will have to measure the spoon using the paper clips. So you will have to count the number of paper clips long the spoon is. So in your copybook you will write the spoon is, your answer, paper clips long. Okay? So I think it's very easy. All you have to do is to count from the beginning to the end of the spoon. Where does the spoon stop and start? So you have to count only that part and tell me how many paper clips long it is. Good? Last question here, we have a rope. So you have to tell me how long is the rope by counting the number of feet. Here you see we're using a body part. Okay? What is the body part that we are using? The feet. So you have to count the number of feet the long the rope is. Then you write this in your copybook. The rope is feet long. Okay? Great. I think we are over for this topic. So thank you and take care. Hope to see you soon. And stay safe, stay home,